The air crackled with tension. A sea of faces, etched with frustration and anger, turned their gaze upon Senator Chuck Grassley, the 91-year-old Republican stalwart from Iowa. The scene, a town hall meeting, quickly devolved from a polite exchange of ideas into a fiery confrontation, a stark testament to the deep divisions tearing at the fabric of American society. Grassley, a veteran of 45 years in the Senate, found himself on the defensive, struggling to maintain control as constituents unleashed a torrent of criticism over the Trump administration's hardline immigration policies and the ensuing mass deportations. The usually placid atmosphere of a Midwestern town hall had been shattered, replaced by a raw, visceral display of public discontent. These weren't whispers of dissent. This was a full-throated roar of outrage. The attendees, many of whom resided in a traditionally Republican state, voiced concerns that transcended mere political disagreements. Their anger stemmed from the human cost of the administration's aggressive approach to immigration enforcement, the suffering inflicted on asylum seekers, and the perceived erosion of fundamental American values. They weren't merely debating policy. They were grappling with the moral implications of a system that separated families and deported individuals without due process. The senator, visibly struggling to navigate the tempest, attempted to justify the administration's actions. He cited a bipartisan bill he'd introduced, aiming to reclaim what he termed constitutional authority, a maneuver framed as a correction of perceived errors made by the Democratic Congress back in 1963. His response, however, fell short of appeasing the crowd. His attempt to deflect criticism by invoking a historical context only served to further inflame the already tense atmosphere. The constituents weren't buying his explanations. Their experiences, their anxieties, were far too palpable, too deeply felt. The event underscored a significant shift in the political landscape. Grassley's struggle to navigate this contentious town hall meeting serves as a powerful symbol of the growing chasm between elected officials and their increasingly vocal constituents. While he embarked on his annual 99-county tour, a ritualistic journey through Iowa's heartland, his experience stands in stark contrast to the relative silence from his Republican colleagues. Only a handful, notably Representatives Marjorie Taylor Greene and Byron Donalds, have shown a willingness to engage in similar public forums, a revealing indicator of the party's reluctance to confront the anxieties and anger brewing within its own base. The question remains, is this a temporary surge of discontent or a harbinger of a more profound shift in the political tectonic plates? Grassley's town hall meeting offers a compelling case study, a snapshot of a nation grappling with the implications of its immigration policies, a nation where the lines between political discourse and raw emotion are increasingly blurred. The raw anger, the palpable frustration, these are not easily dismissed. They represent a deep-seated unease, a fundamental questioning of the very principles upon which the nation was founded. The event serves as a wake-up call, a stark reminder that ignoring the voices of the electorate, however uncomfortable those voices may be, carries significant risks. It's a call for dialogue, for genuine engagement, for a deeper understanding of the issues that divide and the common ground that could potentially unite. The future of the Republican Party, and indeed the nation, may well hinge on its ability to respond effectively to this burgeoning wave of public discontent. The silence from many Republican representatives is deafening in its implications. The question is, will they learn from Grassley's experience, or will they continue to avoid the difficult conversations necessary to bridge the widening chasm?